and welcome to That Game Show, the show where we talk about anything which is game. For all you hardcore gamers out there, we've got plenty of information that you might like, even on previous games such as the Spectrum, yes, I'll mention it again, Master System, Mega Drive, Nintendo, everything. Today, it is just me, because today, I decided you might be interested to hear a little bit about game making. Stuff you can do at home. You don't need to be in an industry, you can do it at home. One of which I use today is RPG Maker XP. I started on RPG Maker 2000, and then I didn't use 2003. I didn't see the point in it. It was pants. I'll be talking more and elaborating more on this later on. Now, I bet you did not know that you could make games on the PSP. Yes, I thought it was crazy too, until I read it in a magazine, went to the site, downloaded it, and actually started making my own games. You cannot make, however, like Pac-Man or Devil May Cry, you can't make anything like that, I'm afraid. It's all text-based, or point and click. So basically, using either Paint, which is what I did, or using any other, like Photoshop. If you use Photoshop and draw your own backgrounds, basically what the program does is that you can place buttons on the screen, and you make commands that happen. So when you press the button, you can go to a new screen. So of course you're gonna have to make lots and lots of different pictures, and basically, that is it. It's a text-based, it's a very simple gaming system for the PSP. But also, what I have just found out, I've had a go, it's a bit pants. I don't like the program, it's rubbish. You can give it a go, but I'm not really gonna say it's anything amazing. You can also make games for the DS, and for the Wii. Yeah. Like I said though, the programs are a little bit naff. You have to do your old drawing and everything. Personally, I don't see how it works. Reading back on the reviews, there are a lot of people saying that it's not finished, that there needs plenty more work to be done, which is understandable. It's a relatively new program. If you put into Google Alexander's RPG Maker list, there'll be loads of programs there that you can try out to make your own games. You can make such classics, if you've ever played it, the original that is Gauntlet. You can make your own version of Gauntlet, you can make your own little dungeon games, you can make old-fashioned games, but it is, like I said, some of them are quite difficult to understand. Most of them don't come with instructions, so it will take some time to get used to it. But one, which I wish to show you, I will be showing you RPG Maker XP, and a brief game on which I've been making. Haven't got too far into it yet, mainly because of life getting in the way. They've made a new release called RPG Maker VX. It doesn't look anything amazing, doesn't look like there's anything new to it. But yes, I will show you now. Also, before I show you the RPG Maker, I've just remembered you may also be interested in a program which, sorry, that's my dog, which helps you to design first-person shooters, which is quite cool. I'm very tempted to download it. I think for the full version though, you need to pay to get like all the packages. So I might need to get paid first. This RPG Maker, yes, you need to pay like 60 quid for the whole program so you can use it fully. It's mainly for the licensing, so then you can sell your own games off. In order to do that though, you need to draw your own sprites, you need to draw your own characters, your own background, you need to draw everything, make everything your own. Your music, your sound effects, everything has to be by you if you wish to sell it off with no problems. I mentioned before in another game maker that I was a bit miffed because you had to draw things, but with RPG Maker, if you also get the program iDraw 3, I think it is, yeah, iDraw 3, or just put in iDraw, you should be able to find it a lot easier. God, I don't even know my own programs. But yeah, if you get iDraw as well, that will make it a lot easier to draw your own sprites, because it puts them in little boxes. And in those boxes, you can do them. You can do the walking motions a lot easier. You will have hardly any problems using it. Now, I've tried looking for a beat 'em up maker. There seems to be a lot of people trying to look for the program, but there doesn't seem to be a program out there. So, if you do know where it is, please comment and let us know. We'll be very interested, and we might even do a little film about it. Yeah, that's why you should comment. Talk to us, damn it. Anyway, alright, I will show you RPG Maker XP and a game that I've been making quite recently. Okay, welcome to RPG Maker XP. Now, what I will do is first I'll show you what it's like when you're making a new game before I start showing you my one. Okay, so you go onto the new page, I don't know, God likes cake, that's the name of the game. Okay, now with this program, what you can do is that it gives you a nice library to use, so you don't necessarily have to draw your own stuff to start with. And it has lots of layers, which means, so if I go to the floor tile, that means I can either delete the grass like I've just done now, or I can draw it in. It's very easy to use. For all you gamers out there that like to design your own stuff, you will love this program. Go to the layer 2, you could then start adding trees. I don't know, let's put a tent down. And the third layer makes it easier if you wanted to compact trees and other stuff. So if I was to put a tree there, as you can see, it overlaps. And the fourth box in these little corner is for events. Now this is the main part of your game making. You will need lots of events. By double clicking you get this little box, and you can put, like, I don't know, let's find a person suitable. Yeah, you'll do. Right, now what would happen, right, this is an event, this isn't your person. As you can see, this S here, this is you, and you can change everything. You can make your own person. If you go into here, you can make, this is what he looks like, and you can do battle graphics, so then when you get into a fight, that's what happens. I'll show you what the fights are like. Right, battle test, yeah, whatever. Dun dun! Oh my god, I'm fighting crappy ghosts. This is the original style for fights. It's been made into this, but you can also, by redesigning some of the script, or adding bits more to the script, you can, shut up, you can change the fighting style. So right, right, let's have it, so when you press enter, he will say, bugger off, I'm eating pie.